What's up everybody, Sambo here. Welcome back to, what is this, episode 6 of City Fix, where I fix up your cities that you guys have submitted to me that have all of your traffic issues and basically anything else. Now, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also press like if you'd like to see more of these videos. I really do enjoy fixing these cities, even though I do like moan and groan a lot, but I do enjoy it. And also, if you would like to send me your city, please do. You can upload it to Steam. Just copy the link at the top of the screen and you can send it to me through Steam or the description below or on my Instagram. So in today's video, the issue stems from trains. I mean, we generally have a lot of public transport, so that can't be the issue. Highway connections, well, there isn't really many highways, but the outside connections are all fine in the city, but it's once you get in the inner areas of this city, we start finding all of these issues. And don't worry, we will get through it. And also, one request by the builder of this map, he said, can you please use vanilla roads only, but you can use the traffic manager mod. So of course I'll try my best. I'll try. Okay, I'll try. I might forget, but I'll try. Now, something I really kind of like, oddly enough, about this city is how, oh, a plane just went past, how there's so much going on. Like, you've got the roads and then things just going everywhere. And yeah, it's a decent sized city. I mean, yeah, it's pretty big, 70,000 people roughly. And I guess you just threw in every monument, I guess, for fun. But one thing I'm kind of like, this. What is this? What is going on here? Like, what is the point of this? It goes up and then they just turn around and go back on the highway. So I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's get into the video. Let's go over here. So the main issue is you have all of these trains coming through, mostly cargo trains, and they block all of these intersections. See, there's a traffic jam here, 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 here. It's all because of this train, right? Because you have so many trains coming through that they're always having to stop and wait. So basically we have two options here. Well, actually we kind of have three options. First of all, we can sink the trains, so we can put them in a tunnel or just below ground level, or we can put a road over the top of the train line, keep the train how it is, or we can do a road underneath. So I'm probably just going to do either a tunnel or a bridge over the top, because I can't really be bothered to change the train lines too much. I think we can get away with doing mostly bridges. And so I'm just going to throw in some bridges now and we'll see how that goes. But just before I get into that, the traffic percentage currently 34%. There we go. 34. Oh, the city is called Permanence Beach Land. There we go. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Mainly it's all stemming from these train lines. So I'm just going to go in, put in some tunnels and bridges and things like that, and we'll see how that helps. Okay everyone, so I've removed majority of the train connection. So for example, down here they go above the little roads, like here. Some of these smaller ones in here I left because I'm going to divert the traffic away from here. And well, there's a lot of people in there. Anyway, so I left these ones how they were. There's a new bridge that goes over here, and I also lowered the track just a little bit. Down here, this one goes into a tunnel. It's pretty steep, but I had to make the choice whether I want to do a steep train line or a steep road. And I think roads are more diverse, or like you can do more wavy things compared to trains. Up here, another tunnel. It's a little bit steep. Oof, a little bit steep. It's pretty steep. Up here, this one goes into a bridge like the other one. That's quite weird, but anyway, that's fine. And then I think that's the last one. So I let it run just for a few minutes. You can see the traffic is already really a lot better. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Still not perfect though. We still have some issues in other areas, but these train lines were a huge issue. Now I've noticed you have a lot of cargo train stations in the city, and I'm kind of like, why? Because generally the trucks that take the cargo are just going out of your city, so you don't really need the cargo stations in your city. But I'm going to leave this one because you already elevated that one, so obviously that one's going to be really easy. And this train track here, I don't know if you noticed, but it's not connected, so I'm actually just going to delete it because it's not even in use. And yeah, we just don't need it. So there we go, that opens up that whole area. Still ugly, this area. Still ugly. Oh yeah, so down here, there was a lot of traffic here before, and I'm sure it's going to fluctuate and come back up again. But what's happening here is that basically all of the traffic coming this way, they're basically all wanting to turn left. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So I noticed you've already put in 3 lanes here. So we're going to use this first lane as the turning lane, then the other 2 lanes will go straight ahead. I think that's what you were trying to do because you put 2 lanes here, whereas it's 3 lanes here. And so just to make sure that they don't back up and get in the way, I'm just gonna go like this and say like, hey you guys, this lane should go here, so this lane will not get stuck, you know what I mean? So all of the traffic that will be in this lane will only be for turning left, so all of the other traffic that wants to go straight ahead should go into these right lanes. So hopefully that will help. Okay, so this road here, you have a lot of road connections, and it's just a little bit too much. So instead of having traffic lights here, 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 I'm going to just remove some of them. So basically by saying, oops, I didn't mean to demolish those buildings, but basically just saying, hey, this is an entrance way, so there's only one way. I'll do the same for here as well, like so. I mean, they can still drive up here and turn around and go back. So there shouldn't be any traffic light there, that's good. There's one there, that's okay, there's not one there. We'll make this one like that, so that'll remove the traffic light there. Now we'll come back to this. Oof, we'll come back to that. Now this one here, I don't think you really need to have these extra lanes here, so I'm just gonna go like that. Oh, why does the game do that? Why does it do that? Ugh, what a mess. I don't think you need all of these lanes here like this. You don't really need that many, because if you look at it, there's only a couple of lanes that get used generally, right? I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to demolish this, and I know that these guys lose their connection, so I'm just going to demolish them now. Whatever, it is what it is. I'm allowed to demolish stuff if I want. But what I'm going to do is, now this could backfire on me, but I'm going to basically make it one big loop, because there's all this traffic coming from the cargo terminal, and I want to keep it in a nice simple flow. It looks a little bit funny, right? But what I wanted to do is I wanted to reduce the amount of traffic that kind of comes over here and crashes into this area, right? Because this area, I mean, there's a lot going on already, so I wanted to reduce that as much as possible. So the traffic comes in, it basically goes straight in, straight out. Now I've updated this road, pushing the traffic back out this way, away from the inner areas. Now there's still a lot of other adjustments that we need to do. I updated this to both ways, because before it was just one way. Basically this road coming in here will mainly be used for trucks going up here, then going around, then coming in here. They can't actually go up this way. Maybe I should, we'll see how it goes, but we really need to manage this area down here first. Here we go with another intersection. Oh my god, here we go. So where do I even begin with this? So I feel like since it's such a compact area, I think the only way is to probably do some timed traffic lights. I didn't want to have to do them, but we don't have space for a roundabout. We don't really have space for... Oh, hang on a second. Could we possibly do a slip lane? Oops, oh my god, that's really confusing. I was thinking, maybe we do a slip lane that goes over to here. Is that where they're all going? But it looks like they're going left, so we can't really do a slip lane over there. I just noticed something. Before we fix up this one, we should probably fix up this area here, because this is where they're all stopping, because you can see there's no traffic lined up really. I mean, there's some up there, but not really that much. So it's all caused by this one. So what I'm going to do is simply remove those lovely little traffic lights. There we go, there we go. And then also I'm just going to reduce this one. So see how this lane crosses over? I'm just going to say, hey, you can only go straight ahead, so then it doesn't really block too much traffic. And then the same for, if I can click it, this one here. So it's just helping the flow go a lot faster. I notice we have this bridge here to go over, so if they do need to cross over, they can. Now this little road here, what's this? Huh, interesting. Well, we shall do the same for this road as well, because I always say it's not really that good to have a small road connected to a bigger intersection because it just causes some issues. Since this is already here, we can maybe use that to our advantage. So he's already used this, so I'm just going to change it so that one can only go straight ahead, and then this one can go that way. Actually, we'll probably change that like that, and then we'll make this one go like that, and then also like so. So we want all of the traffic that wants to go left is funneled up to here. And I might actually update this road now. Which one is it? This one, good. It's in vanilla. So we'll go like that, we'll flip it around. Oops, just go like that for a second. Bring that around. I know it's demolishing buildings, but I mean, and then since we have 2 lanes, which will hopefully get all used up, we have that one goes like that, and then that one goes around like that, and then this one can go over there like so, and then this one will give way. Hopefully that should help, because we have all of this traffic coming this way, which we don't want to block, right? And then I'm also, it's getting a little bit weird, right? But I'm also going to remove going straight ahead. So if they do want to go over to here, they can just go over this one using this one little lane. Now, the only other issue we're having here is how these ones want to turn left. So what we could do, again, is we could make them have to use this one, go across here, and then enter back around here, but we would have to demolish some buildings. But it looks like it's going, actually. It looks like it's going alright. It's going alright. Okay guys, so I was trying some time traffic lights here, but it wasn't really working. So the next step is, have a guess. Have a guess. It's a roundabout. Yes, I'm going to do a roundabout. I mean, it's just, there's just so much traffic, and the time traffic lights were not really working, because waiting for other traffic lights to go green and red, whatever, there's just too much wait time. Look at that. I mean, there's still a lot of traffic coming through because it was so built up, but look at the flow going through. Look at it. It's going so much better. Now we need to deal with it down there again, but look at the flow. It's so much better. I made these guys have to give way, but other than that, they all kind of just go for it. Once the traffic kind of slows down a bit, I mean, reduces, I think it'll be a lot better. I'm trying to figure out what this is for. I mean, I don't know, it's just a bit weird, but I feel like giving up on this city because it's just so badly built. I mean, too many intersections. You put so much focus on this one road here, and like you have this main road here, but why even build it if you're not going to connect to it? All these connections, just way too many intersections. This is why I say use roundabouts. Yeah, I'm just like getting really fed up with this city. I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to get really annoying. Okay, so what I've ended up doing so far is basically making them not being able to turn in front of each other, because like when cars turn in front of each other, the other one has to slow down and so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize this weird long roundabout, oval roundabout, and use this as where they're going to all turn around. So for example, if they're coming down this road, they can only turn... Actually, that's not a good example. If they're coming down this road, they can only turn right, so they can't turn left, you know what I mean? Because then that would be cutting in front of the oncoming traffic. So then they have to go down here, and then I'll make it so they can just turn around here and go back along, or they can get onto this main road here. I think generally that is going to help it a lot, because yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of. Now I'm just gonna get onto it with this. Like, this is weird, this whole shape, but let's try anyway. Let's try. So I'm going to continue on with the, is it this one? Yes, that one will come along and basically connect up right there, so they can go in and out easily. And then same over here, so this one will come along here, connect up, and they can all basically turn around, connect to the main road. So basically what I'm doing is, instead of making them all use this as their main road, I'm somewhat funneling them back onto this main road. Now I noticed there's traffic lights here, which we do not want. remove you. Is there any more? That one there. And then down here is good. Okay, just to speed it up, I've removed some of the the intersection connections just like that. So they can really just glide through. Did I do this one down here? Yes. This one here? Yes. Good. So how's this going? So it's kind of clearing up. There's still a lot of traffic, but it is clearing slowly. Now I'm thinking I might funnel this highway traffic down probably over here maybe, instead of making it all go into here, because that is quite a lot actually. Maybe it'll clear itself up after a little while, so I'm just going to leave it run, and let's move on to another area before I meteorite this whole city. At least the traffic is almost at 70%. I feel like once it gets to 70, it's going a little bit better. So actually let's manage this a little bit. This is a little bit much, isn't it? So we'll use the same road. Which one was it? This one right here. Click, click, and actually it goes that way, I think. Yes, right? That way. So those two lanes will go around like so. Actually, now that I look at it, this has cleared itself up quite a lot, hasn't it? Okay, good. So next time I get frustrated, I just need to like take a step back. This little bit here has fixed itself up. The roundabout still has a little bit of traffic, but generally that's cleared up. What's this waiting time here? What's going on? Let's just remove the intersection thingy. Okay. Maybe that will help. And then let's remove traffic lights, and then, oops, remove traffic lights. And then let's say these guys have to give way, so that's just an easy one for them, because there's really not much traffic going through here anyway. I noticed this train line here has not been used at all. Like, if we just look at it now, it goes all the way over here, down into underneath here, then over into here. There's no trains using it. None. So I'm actually just gonna, I'm not gonna demolish the whole thing, but I'm just gonna remove it from here. So we don't really need it. It's just causing that bit of an issue. Now, this little part right here, what's going on? So all of these guys are waiting to go around. So I'm going to use this one. So basically all we're going to do, since we have 4 lanes, it's 4 lanes, right? Yeah, it's 4 lanes. So we're going to allow these guys, since we have 2 lanes here, we'll allow both lanes to go like so. Hopefully that should be okay, like that. Good. I should also, actually what I might do is we'll make it so they can only go, actually this is probably going to be a bad design, but it'll only work if the traffic slows down. We'll make it so they can only go like that. And then, excuse me, traffic light's gone. Now if we go here, we'll make it so this one can go there, this one can go here, and then this one can also go there, and this one can go there. So then that removes the need for traffic lights until a tram comes along, and then they have to kind of mush around. But it only works when the traffic slows down a bit. And then, oops, oh, yuck. We need to turn that around first of all. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow them to do a U-turn. So this is called a P intersection, I believe. So when it goes like this, instead of allowing all of the traffic to go this way and cut across, they have to go up here, do a U-turn and come back. We'll also make it so these guys here go straight ahead like so, and then I'll allow them to do a U-turn here as well. So that's again kind of like the P intersection. We don't need this intersection here, so I mean we don't need that road. What am I saying? So we'll just flip that around like so. Okay, and then we'll also remove the intersection like that, so they just flow through a lot easier. And then this traffic here, we'll make it so they can, why is it 2 lanes like that? I don't know what's missing, but why is it 2 lanes? We don't really need 2 lanes, right? So let's just downgrade that, so then they can only go, where's the thingy? There it is, it was brown. This guy can only go left. This one can go here, here, and here. And then that one, I guess, would only be used for U-turns, I suppose. So that has helped, hasn't it? It's getting there, it's getting there. See, it only works if there's less traffic, but it does work because they're doing it in Melbourne, a P intersection, and there's a lot of controversy about it, but I mean, I think it's going to help. And look at that, it's already helped. And that basically just removes the need for traffic lights. Now, where else? What is our percentage? 66. Oh, not, oh. Just when I thought everything was going a lot better. No, it's not going better. Let's see, what's going on here? All of these people trying to cross over. We could do a pedestrian crossing. I feel like it's not that bad. We just need to remove some of these intersections, right? I think so. Again, this is what I always do when there's too many intersections. Just do little one-way roads so it removes the traffic lights. And then the traffic can like easily just flow in. Just make sure you remove some of these crossing lanes if you don't want incoming traffic like that. So they should go across. A lot of people in the city, a lot of them walking around. So that should help that one. If we go back over to here, why? I was thinking maybe I could do another P intersection here, but it's actually not too bad when you look at it. It's really not. I feel like that's okay, even though it's red. It's red, right? It's red. It's red, but I mean, it's okay. Oh, here we go. What I'm going to do here, remove traffic lights, there we go, and just make these guys have to give way, easy peasy. In here, oh, we'll make it so this one can only go straight ahead. Just, I mean, they can turn around somewhere if they really need to. And then what is the issue here? They're coming in, they're waiting. Okay, so let's just make this one go to that one. Anyway, not that that's really going to do much, but... Okay, so let's just do a recap of what I have fixed up in this episode. So there was the turning lane here, so there's no traffic build up along here. No traffic build up here except for the waiting for the bus, but there's none here. There's none here. Remember, it was all really congested. None over here. A little bit there, but that's okay. What's going on through here? That looks okay. Here is okay. Here is okay. And then that's all that we did. So remember, this was all really quite busy in here. There's still a lot of traffic through here, but yeah. What I might do here quickly, just quickly. Instead of making them being able to turn in, that might be a little bit annoying and slow down, because I guess this is like a main road, right? So we don't want them to be crossing each other. And then we'll also remove the traffic lights. See now they won't cross each other. And then we'll do, oops. And then we'll remove the intersection like that. Good. Good. So that should help with that flow. Now we come over here, what's the issue? We might do the same here as well. So remove the intersection. They should be able to go straight through easily. Remove traffic lights as well. And maybe make these guys give way, because this is the main road through here. Okay, I feel like we're finally getting somewhere. I mean, before I almost had a temper tantrum, but we're getting there. Okay, so that looks a lot better. This area, this street here, a lot better. Oh my god, a lot better. There was some traffic there, but I made them give way, so that's a lot better. This one here, still a little bit of an issue. Maybe if I go like that, that basically fixed it. But what is the traffic percentage? 72. Do I leave it at 72? Do I want to? I feel like it. I really do feel like just destroying the whole thing, but no, I can't. But I think I might leave it at that. It's been an hour and I only give myself an hour per city. What really needs to happen, there needs to be more connections to this main road here. Maybe, I'm not going to do this, this is for the guy who created the map. Maybe you can do more of these elevated roads through here. Maybe you can like continue this on throughout the whole area. But I mean, 75%, 76%. So I think over time it's going to get better. 75%. Okay. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. If you'd like to send me your city, like I said earlier, you can just upload it to Steam. Send me the link via Instagram. down below in the comments or on Steam. You can literally just type like Sambo fix my city on Steam, and I'll come and have a look and try my best. I noticed some of you have been uploading specifically bad cities. A lot of you have been saying, oh, I made this specifically for you, I made it really bad. I'm not gonna bother with those ones, so don't waste your time, I guess. I'm only looking for proper cities. There's so many different things you could do. Like, I would probably add in more of these types of roads that go over this main road like this, just over like that, over all basically the whole way. But yeah, I think that's a lot better. So just one more thing before I leave. When you do train lines, just make sure that you're not putting your main roads connecting to them, because that's really going to cause all of those issues that we saw at the start of the video. You can definitely try P-turns. They're pretty good, actually. I mean, that fixed up this area really quickly, right? So basically, just make them all turn right, and then they can do a U-turn. I don't know what you guys call it in other countries, but here we call it a U-turn, where they literally do a U-turn shape. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all soon.